Well, folks, you're going to get your Christmas present just a little bit late. But what do they say? Better late than never. Now, we did not include a spec of the month in our December series. So here it is. It's our speculative stock of the year for 2008. Now, you must be very careful. When you read this company, the name of it is Phoenix something or other. I can't pronounce that word, Mines. But in here, I want you in your own mind to put in the word bankrupt. Because as you know, I have spoken to you about speculation. I'm not a fan of speculation. I do it because you demand it of me. Now, we've been successful in our two speculations so far. One of them is selling at a substantial premium to where we recommended, the other one at a slight discount, but it's not a problem. Now, just remember, when you're buying securities that sell for less than $1, you are speculating, you are gambling. They can go bankrupt. You must be very careful when you enter your orders. Now, this company is traded on the Toronto Venture Exchange under the symbol PMM, and it sells for less than a dime. Less than a dime. Be careful. Now, this is the company that we're talking about. The thing that makes this Canadian gold and silver producer so interesting is that they have some properties in Nevada. I'm now going to show you the price of molybdenum over the recent term. Very strong. Now, I said that they had properties in Canada and Nevada. It is this Nevada property that shows the molybdenum anomalies. Now, I want you to visit the web page before you even think about buying this stock. This is the front page of their web page. It is mandatory, underline mandatory, that you read the website and read the information for yourself. Now then, the chairman of the board of the company recently appeared on Kitco, K-I-T-C-O, Kitco. It was an interesting interview. You can visit Kitco and see it for yourself. You get the chairman's name from the website and then go to Kitco and find the interview. I have personally spoken to the gentleman who is the president of the company. Now, the management of this company runs several other companies. This is not their only venture. This has been a recent history of the price. As you can see, hasn't been a whole lot lower than where it is now, has been at levels twice the current price. Our reason for taking this venture is the molybdenum property in Nevada. Now then, why am I interested in molybdenum? For the same reason that some really, really smart people are. Freeport-McMoRan, who is one of the forces in the mining of both base and precious metals, has just recently announced in the last 2 weeks they are reactivating the Climax molybdenum mine in Climax, Colorado. They're putting $500 million into a mine that was pronounced dead and gone 20 years ago. Ore was too low in grade. They'd done everything they could. This property's exhausted. We're pulling out of here. Well, that tells you that the recurring theme of everything that we do is the fact that Mother Nature's resources are limited in their total extent. We're having to go back and work mine tailings. We're having to go back into old oil fields and not just perform secondary but tertiary recovery. We're having to go back and scrape where we ignored them before. So, what do we have here? We have the Phoenix bankrupt mines selling for under a dime on the Toronto Venture Exchange, symbol PMM. Be careful with your orders. You're taking a gamble. This is not an investment. Not an investment. But it's an interesting looking situation, and they have their fingers in the right pie, and that pie is molybdenum. Thank you for the time, and just remember, this advice is probably worth exactly what you paid for it. Remember, you got it free.